Imagine realizing that your decisions, your emotions, and even your deepest insecurities were not entirely your own, but carefully sculpted by someone else. Dark psychology isn't just a collection of dark tricks used by villains in movies. It exists in everyday life, in your relationships, your workplace, and in the quiet conversations you have with people you trust the most. Predators of the mind don't use physical force. They use subtler, far more dangerous weapons: guilt, doubt, perception, and emotional dependence. In this video, we will break down the exact psychological mechanisms manipulators use to control your mind, and more importantly, how you can become completely immune to them. Welcome to the Dark Psychology File. Protect your focus, and let's begin. To understand how mind control works, you must first understand who practices it. In modern psychology, these individuals often exhibit what is known as the Dark Triad, a trio of distinct personality traits: Machiavellianism, Narcissism, and Psychopathy. Machiavellianism is defined by strategic manipulation. People high in this trait view others not as human beings, but as pieces on a chessboard. To them, the end always justifies the means. Narcissism brings grandiosity and entitlement. A narcissist requires constant admiration while lacking genuine empathy. They view themselves as superior and expect you to serve their vision. Psychopathy, the most ruthless element, is characterized by a complete absence of remorse, high impulsivity, and cold detachment. When these traits combine, they create a master manipulator, someone who can read your emotional weaknesses with surgical precision and use them against you. Now, let's pull back the curtain on the three core psychological tactics these individuals use to slowly dismantle your mental defenses. Pay close attention, because these methods are designed to go completely unnoticed until it is too late. Tactic number 1: gaslighting. Gaslighting is not a simple lie. It is a systematic, long-term psychological war on your perception of reality. A manipulator uses subtle statements like, "You're overreacting," "That never happened," or "You're losing your mind." At first, you resist, but over time, as these seeds of doubt are planted repeatedly, your confidence erodes. You begin to question your own memories, your judgment, and even your sanity. The ultimate goal of gaslighting is total control, because once you stop trusting your own eyes and intuition, you have no choice but to rely entirely on theirs. Tactic number 2: love bombing to devaluation. This is a two-phase psychological trap. In the beginning, during the love bombing phase, the manipulator overwhelms you with affection, constant attention, and grand promises. They validate your deepest desires and make you feel uniquely chosen. This triggers a powerful neurochemical release of dopamine, bonding you to them deeply. But once you are emotional hooked, phase 2 begins: devaluation. Without warning, the emotional rug is pulled away. They become distant, cold, and hypercritical. Suddenly, you are walking on eggshells. You spend all your emotional energy trying to regain that initial affection, believing you did something wrong. You become dependent on their approval, effectively trapped in a cycle of emotional scarcity. Tactic number 3: isolation. A manipulator knows they cannot maintain control over you if you have a strong support system. Friends, family, and mentors act as a reality check, a mirror that reflects the truth. So slowly and methodically, they begin to sever those connections. They won't demand that you stop seeing people directly. Instead, they plant quiet doubts. They say things like, "They don't truly care about you like I do," or "Your family is holding you back." They create drama around social events until it becomes easier for you to just stay home. Once you are isolated, their voice becomes the only perspective in your room, and their truth becomes your only reality. Now that you recognize the darkness, how do you protect your mind from it? The answer lies in an ancient philosophy refined over thousands of years: Stoicism combined with modern psychological grounding. You do not fight fire with fire. You build an unshakable inner fortress. Shield number 1: the gray rock method. Manipulators feed on your emotional reactions, your anger, your confusion, your desperation. The gray rock method means becoming as uninteresting and unreactive as a plain gray rock. When they try to provoke you, offer brief, neutral, and unemotional responses. I see. That's your perspective. Okay. When you deny them an emotional payoff, they quickly lose interest and move on. Shield number 2. Radical self-awareness. Dark psychology only works on the blind spots of your mind. If you do not know your own insecurities, a manipulator will find them and use them as levers against you. Audit your triggers. Ask yourself, why did that comment hurt me? Am I seeking approval or am I acting out of guilt? When you shine a light on your own shadow, no one can use it against you. Shield number 3. Emotional detachment and the dichotomy of control. Epictetus famously stated, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Recognize that a manipulator's words are merely noise. You cannot control their intentions, but you have absolute sovereignty over your own focus, your choices, and your peace. Dark psychology is not designed to scare you. It is designed to work in silence, exploiting the blind spots you didn't even know you had. But the moment you bring awareness to these mechanics, the spell breaks. Once you see the invisible strings, you can no longer be played like a puppet. Understanding these tactics is only the first step. The real challenge is training your mind to spot them in real time, in your daily conversations, at work, and within your closest relationships. If you found value in this breakdown, press the like button. It helps the algorithm push this knowledge to others who might be suffering from subtle manipulation right now. Subscribe to the Dark Psychology File and turn on all notifications. By joining this community, you are building your psychological defense system, video by video. I want to hear from you. Which of these tactics have you experienced in your own life? Drop a comment below. Your story might help someone else recognize what they are going through. Take a look at the video on your screen right now. In that breakdown, we explore the subtle hidden signs of covert narcissism and how to spot them before the damage is done. Protect your mind, guard your focus, and stay vigilant.